Have you ever wondered what your body will feel in just few years from now? Will you be strong enough to climb the stairs without holding the railing? Will you be able to get out of bed without back pain or stand from a chair without bracing yourself first? You see, most people wait until something hurts to finally take action, but by that time, it's harder to recover. The smart path is to stay ahead of the curve by strengthening your body before it starts limiting you. In this video, we're walking through 6 simple but powerful exercises that every person over 50 should know. These movements don't require fancy equipment. You don't need to join a gym, and you don't need to spend an hour doing them. What you do need is the willingness to take a few minutes each day to give your body exactly what it's asking for: support, stability, and smart movement. If you're ready to move better, feel stronger, and protect your future health, then let's begin. Your future self will absolutely thank you. Exercise 1. The dead bug, your core's hidden superpower. Let's begin with an exercise that may look unusual but delivers extraordinary benefits. The dead bug. Despite its humorous name, this movement is one of the safest, smartest, and most efficient ways to build deep core strength, enhance spinal stability, and improve coordination, all without placing stress on your neck or lower back. In fact, for seniors who want to stay active, prevent back pain, and reduce their fall risk, this might be the single most important core exercise you can do. To perform the dead bug, lie flat on your back on a yoga mat or carpeted surface. Raise your legs so your hips and knees form 90-degree angles, like you're sitting in a chair, but lying down. Extend your arms directly above your shoulders, palms facing each other. From here, engage your abdominal muscles by drawing your belly button gently toward the floor, and press your lower back into the mat. Now, slowly lower your right arm and your left leg at the same time, keeping both straight, as if reaching and kicking toward the floor. Pause just before touching, then return to the starting position. Switch sides. Perform 8 to 10 controlled reps per side. The dead bug shines because it targets the transverse abdominis, the deepest abdominal muscle, along with the pelvic floor and the stabilizers of the spine. These muscles aren't about aesthetics. They're about functional security. They protect your organs, control your posture, and stabilize your body when reaching, lifting, or twisting. Imagine reaching behind you in the car, climbing stairs, or catching your balance on an uneven path. The dead bug trains your body to handle those moments with precision and control. Another critical benefit is cross-limb coordination. The movement trains your right arm and left leg, and vice versa, to work in harmony. This mirrors how we walk, shift weight, or carry groceries. Over time, this neurological training sharpens reflexes and enhances movement efficiency. The dead bug isn't just strengthening muscles, it's rewiring how your nervous system handles real-world tasks. To deepen the benefits, focus on breathing. Inhale before moving. As you extend the opposite limbs, exhale slowly while maintaining pressure into the mat. This rhythm stabilizes your spine and improves oxygen delivery to your working muscles. If you struggle to keep your back flat, reduce the movement's range until your control improves. It's not about how far you move, it's about how well you move. Once you're confident, you can progress by adding small ankle weights or holding light dumbbells. But remember, this isn't a race. The real gains come from consistent, mindful reps, not brute force. Over time, you'll notice improved posture, reduced back discomfort, and more ease in daily activities. Exercise 2. The bodyweight step-up. Rebuilding confidence. One step at a time. Imagine being able to climb a staircase, step into a high vehicle, or rise from a chair with complete confidence. No hesitation, no knee pain, no fear of falling. That's the power of the bodyweight step-up. This simple, functional movement retrains your body to move the way it was designed to move, strong, upright, and stable. To start, find a sturdy, non-slip surface no higher than your knee. This could be a step, low bench, aerobic platform, or even the bottom stair in your home. Stand tall, feet shoulder width apart. Place one foot firmly on the elevated surface. As you exhale, press through your heel, activate your glutes and thigh muscles, and lift your body until you're standing on top. Bring your trailing leg up to meet the lead leg, or for a challenge, lift the trailing knee into a high step. Slowly reverse the motion, stepping down with control. Repeat 8 to 12 times per side. This exercise does more than just build leg strength. It restores confidence. With every repetition, your body remembers that it's capable of climbing, balancing, and supporting itself. That memory, more than muscle, is what keeps people walking, traveling, playing with grandkids, or even gardening without fear. The step-up builds strength in your glutes, hamstrings, quads, and hip stabilizers, the exact muscles responsible for keeping your body upright and stable during daily tasks. And importantly, it strengthens your knees through eccentric control. That's the ability to lower your body under control. This protects your joints when descending stairs, getting out of cars, or stepping off curbs. You're also training balance and proprioception, your brain's awareness of body position. Seniors who regularly do step-ups show improved single-leg stability and reduced fall risk, especially on uneven or slippery terrain. The psychological benefits are just as powerful. Every step completed is a reversal of helplessness. It's you telling your body, "I still own this." It's your nervous system regaining trust in your knees. This movement proves with every rep that strength can return and stairs will never get the best of you. Exercise 3. The shoulder tap plank, stability that prevents falls. You might associate planks with gym trends or boot camp classes, but the shoulder tap plank is far more than a fitness fad. It's one of the most effective exercises to protect older adults from the single biggest danger they face, falls. That's because this movement strengthens not only your core, but your shoulders, hips, and spinal stabilizers, all while improving balance and reactive control. To get started, assume a high plank position. Hands under shoulders, arms straight, legs extended behind you, body forming a straight line. Tighten your abdominals, squeeze your glutes, and brace your thighs. Then, without letting your hips sway or drop, lift one hand to tap the opposite shoulder. Return it to the ground. Repeat with the other hand. Aim for 6 to 10 taps per side at a slow, steady pace. This exercise builds anti-rotation strength, meaning your core muscles learn to resist twisting or tipping as you move. That's exactly the kind of control you need when reaching into the back seat, walking across gravel, or slipping on a wet floor. It also strengthens the serratus anterior, a muscle that keeps your shoulder blades anchored and prevents shoulder strain during movement. Older adults often lose the ability to stabilize during movement, not because of weakness alone, but due to poor coordination between their core and limbs. This exercise retrains that pattern, helping the entire body move as one controlled unit. Modifications are simple. Do the plank from your knees to reduce difficulty, or elevate your hands on a bench or countertop. As you get stronger, progress to the full version, and eventually bring your feet closer together for greater balance challenge. Unlike exercises that isolate one muscle, the shoulder tap plank builds full body integration. It teaches your core to react, not just flex. And that's what keeps you upright in real life. With just a few minutes a day, this one movement can radically shift your posture, core endurance, and fall resilience. Don't wait until an injury forces you to prioritize stability. Train for it now, quietly, consistently, and your future self will thank you every time you stay on your feet. Before we move on, I want to take a quick moment to check in with you. If any part of this video has already made you think, "I need to start doing this," then you're in exactly the right place. These exercises aren't just random movements. They're carefully chosen for people over 50 who want to stay strong, mobile, and independent for years to come. So if you're finding value here, why not hit that like button? It tells us you want more routines just like this. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a new video. We're building a community of people who want to age with strength, not fear. Exercise 4. The body weight. Good morning, unlocking posterior strength for daily life. Next, we move to one of the most underrated and transformative movements for older adults, the body weight good morning. Despite its unusual name, this exercise holds the key to strengthening your entire posterior chain, the muscles along the back of your body that support posture, stabilize your spine, and generate power for movement. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart and your knees slightly bent. Either place your hands behind your head or cross them over your chest, whichever feels most comfortable. With your core engaged and your chest lifted, slowly hinge at the hips, pushing them backward as if you're closing a car door with your glutes. Keep your spine long and neutral as you lower your torso until you feel a stretch in your hamstrings, usually about 45 degrees forward. Then, press through your heels and squeeze your glutes to return to the starting position. Aim for 10 to 12 smooth, controlled repetitions. The good morning trains the glutes, hamstrings, and lower back, an area often neglected in modern life. As we age and sit more, our posterior muscles weaken and our hip flexors shorten, creating an imbalance that leads to poor posture, back pain, and stiffness in everyday tasks. This simple movement helps reverse that imbalance by re-engaging the muscles that keep us upright and mobile. A properly executed good morning reinforces the hip hinge pattern, which is foundational for everyday movements like lifting groceries, picking up a grandchild, or bending to tie your shoes. It teaches you how to move from your hips instead of your lower back, reducing injury risk and improving body mechanics. For beginners, it's important to focus on range of motion and control, not speed. Never round your back or collapse your chest. Your spine should feel supported the entire time. Over time, you can increase difficulty by adding light resistance, such as holding a backpack or 2 water bottles. This movement not only builds physical strength, but also teaches self-awareness. You learn how to move mindfully, respect your range, and protect your body. That mindfulness transfers to everything you do. Imagine walking with better posture, feeling stable while standing for long periods, or finally eliminating that nagging lower back discomfort. This is the kind of long-term benefit that just a few minutes of weekly practice can offer. Exercise 5. Supine leg circles, mobilizing the hips, stabilizing the core. Now let's focus on the hips, an area that often becomes tight, stiff, and weak with age. Supine leg circles may not look intense, but they target several critical functions: hip mobility, pelvic stability, and lower abdominal control. Lie on your back with your arms extended at your sides and palms pressed down for support. Extend one leg flat on the ground and lift the other leg straight up toward the ceiling. Keeping your core braced and your lower back in contact with the floor, slowly draw a wide circle with your raised leg in one direction, then reverse the motion. Perform 5 to 8 circles each way, then switch to the other leg. What makes this movement so valuable is that it challenges your body to move one limb independently while keeping the rest of your torso still. That coordination is crucial for walking, climbing stairs, or turning while carrying something. It's also an excellent way to activate the deep muscles of the core without straining the spine. For seniors, the hips are a foundational hub for mobility. When they become stiff or weak, the body compensates in dangerous ways, like twisting through the spine or shuffling instead of stepping fully. Supine leg circles gently stretch the hip flexors, build lower abdominal strength, and train the stabilizing muscles of the pelvis to resist unwanted movement. If your hamstrings feel tight or your back begins to arch, shorten the circle or slightly bend the working leg. You're aiming for control, not range. Over time, your mobility will improve, and you'll notice smoother, more confident movement in daily life. This exercise also serves as a preventive measure. A lack of hip control is directly tied to lower back pain, and reduced balance, two major issues for aging adults. By practicing this movement regularly, you help ensure that your hips remain loose, strong, and dependable well into the future. Exercise 6, Wall Angels, retrain your posture and protect your shoulders. We finish with one of the most essential yet overlooked exercises for healthy aging, Wall Angels. This movement targets the shoulders, upper back, and thoracic spine, all of which tend to weaken or stiffen due to modern posture habits. If you spend a lot of time sitting, looking down at a screen, or slouching, Wall Angels are your antidote. Stand with your back flat against a wall, feet about 6 inches away, and your hips, upper back, and head gently touching the surface. Raise your arms to shoulder height. Bend your elbows at 90 degrees and press the backs of your hands and wrists into the wall. From this position, slowly slide your arms upward as if making a snow angel, keeping contact with the wall. Then return to the starting position. Perform 8 to 10 slow repetitions. At first, this may feel incredibly difficult. You might not be able to keep your arms fully against the wall, and that's okay. The goal is progress, not perfection. Over time, as your upper back muscles strengthen and your shoulder mobility improves, the movement will feel more natural. Wall Angels combat forward head posture, rounded shoulders, and thoracic stiffness, all of which can lead to chronic neck and shoulder pain if left unaddressed. By strengthening the scapular stabilizers and improving posture awareness, this exercise helps you sit, stand, and move with more alignment and less discomfort. What sets Wall Angels apart is their ability to restore functional mobility in the upper body without placing strain on the joints. For anyone with shoulder bursitis, rotator cuff issues, or postural strain, this is one of the safest and most therapeutic movements available. Incorporating this into your daily routine, even just once or twice a day, can radically improve how your shoulders feel. You'll find yourself standing taller, breathing more deeply, and experiencing less tension in the neck and upper back. Better yet, you'll reclaim the ability to reach overhead, carry objects with confidence, and maintain posture during long days on your feet. And there you have it. 6 simple, science-backed exercises that may seem small right now, but carry a big payoff over time. These aren't just about getting stronger, they're about protecting the things that matter most: your independence, your mobility, and your peace of mind. Think about it. Being able to get up off the floor, carry groceries with ease, climb stairs without pain, or simply walk with more confidence. These are the building blocks of freedom as we age. And the beautiful thing is, none of it requires a gym membership or hours of your day. Just consistency, just showing up. And now you know exactly what to do. The best time to start was yesterday, but the second best time is right now. Even if you start with just 2 or 3 of these exercises a day, your body will respond. Not overnight, but gradually, gently, and powerfully. Because small, consistent effort always beats extreme bursts followed by burnout. So here's your next step. Make a commitment right now. Whether that means bookmarking this video to follow along each morning or writing down the exercises on a sticky note and putting it on your fridge. Take one small action today to build the momentum. And while you're here, if this video helped you, click the like button. It helps others find this information too. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss future workouts designed just for you. Safe, effective, and proven to keep you strong as the years go on. And don't stop here. Watch the next video we've linked below. It dives deeper into functional strength and balance for everyday life, and it could be exactly what you need next. Thanks for spending this time with me today. Now go take that strength with you, and let's keep building it together. Your future self is already proud.